Hello, DC. And Chicago. What's going on, brothers?
How's it going over there in Capital City, up on Capitol Hill?
I am sure a lot is going on over there.
Right now it is. Capitol Hill's a busy place. They working all weekend this weekend.
Right.
Trying to save the houses.
Seriously.
Just saying.
So, hi everyone. We've been out of
Hello.
commission for a couple weeks.
It's been a busy couple weeks.
It's been crazy. We've got new hair color. We've got.
I'm still natural. This
This
one's gone black.
We've
And
got
you know what they say?
Once
Once
you
you
go
go
black,
black,
you
you
never
don't
go
go
back. Unless it's shorter than 8 inches. But so if you haven't been following, we got.
Oh.
There's a lot been happening.
Yeah.
This one might have. I'm not gonna go into too much, but this
details.
one might actually be moving soon. Not
This
moving.
one. I'll still live in the house.
Yeah, he's not moving, but he might be. He might be having another job. Not a different
Same
job.
company.
Yeah,
Different
just-
location. That's all we can really say right now.
But it's possible. It's
I
a
don't know who's
possibility.
watching, but
It's in the works.
We'll keep you posted. I should know more next week.
And it would be a promotion, which is great. Always great.
Yeah. But like 5th one in a year, so
Right. He's been all over the
not on the
place.
back.
So that's really great news.
Fantastic news.
Yeah.
Also, my episode of Oprah Winfrey aired.
Yes.
I'm happy to tell
It
you
was the
guys.
season premiere too.
Season premiere. And I watched the episode, and you guys, I'm on there. So if you didn't see it, you should watch it. And I'm not saying you're gonna be able to spot me because I'm just in the big shot of the crowd, and I look like a little fucking dot.
He's there.
But I'm there, and I'm on national television with Oprah.
Oprah.
So check that out.
And I would have been there with him, but I had company, and we weren't trying to get up at
You
like
saw a guest appearance last
6
show
in the
so,
morning. Yeah, like it was.
You know those kids.
Yeah.
They've been drinking the night
They, you have company in
Yeah.
town, you gotta entertain them. So, one of Steven's favorite shows, and actually I kind of get into it too.
It's my motivation.
It is a motivation, but the thing is I need it more than he does, obviously.
It makes me think lean cuisine at lunch.
And I really need to think lean cuisine every day, every second of every day, because if you've been able to notice since the first episode that we've had, I've kind of gradually gained weight, and
I'm happy to say I've stayed the same. But it's gonna be a rough winter.
Yeah, and I'm a yo-yoer, so I've made a dedication to myself, and I think I'm gonna start watching the show with him, with Steven.
I just want the only reason I wanted to talk about the show is because I was fucking bawling. It was a 2-hour episode.
It is, and whenever
I did
watch
not go
it,
jogging that night because it was 2 hours long.
When I do watch it, though, I kind of tear up a little bit too, because
This girl, though,
I know what it's like to be fat.
But you were in bed, Nick. You didn't
Obviously.
see it. But the girl's daddy. This is a whole family thing. So they have fathers, daughters,
Right.
mothers,
Right.
sons, whatever, on one side, and then they have spouses on the other side, and they're fighting against each other. But this one girl, she's I don't know, probably in her early 20s, and her dad is a police officer, and kind of is almost losing his job because he can't perform anymore because he's so overweight. So, for the first time ever in Biggest Loser history, they've actually limited how much he can exercise because he's that unhealthy. He is only allowed to exercise 30 minutes a day because they're afraid he's going to,
Stroke
fucking have a
out.
heart attack and, pass out on the
And-
treadmill. Which he did. He did. The only time I laughed during that show, he was running, and fucking Nazi trainer is keep going unless you die or pass out. And all of a sudden this motherfucker,
out.
no, he didn't pass out, but he just couldn't go anymore, so his legs stopped going on the treadmill, and he flew backwards and hit the wall.
Well, the thing with the treadmill
It was
is,
amazing.
I mean, even skinny people lose it on the treadmill.
But
sometimes,
here's the thing. Here's why I cried. They have a challenge every week. This week's challenge, each team got rewards, and the team that came in last got a 2-pound penalty.
Yeah,
He couldn't perform the challenge because it took more than a half an hour.
yeah.
She had to do it by herself. She got first place and won immunity so that her father wouldn't get sent home.
Aww.
I know, I was crying. So that's my team. That's who I'm rooting for. They're gonna make it, you guys.
Yeah.
They need to lose weight.
The Biggest Loser.
Back to the company we had in town last week. Right after Nick's company left, our great friend Janet came to town.
Who is infamous, yet she's only been on the show once.
Once.
And,
What's that about?
And
I might have to do some clips in Vegas.
I've never actually appeared on screen with her.
No.
But I do have videos.
It's gonna
of her.
happen one of these days.
So
she's coming back.
Yeah. So,
but we went to
out
dinner with her.
Yeah.
And
Foco. I
I'm
can't
just
remember
gonna
the name.
say.
I can't remember the name.
I'm just gonna say I don't know the name. It was a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
And
On
Nick,
Chicago
what did you tell me
LaSalle.
earlier when I said spoke Brazilian? You have Brazilian porn.
I have Brazilian porn.
I'm just gonna say,
It's hot.
after eating that meal, I had the best shit of my life the next day. Like, seriously, what this place is. Explain to them how this food works.
I am not believing you just said that.
Why? Everybody poops. What's your poop telling you?
I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that. That is so inappropriate. Anyway,
Tell them how this restaurant works.
okay. So you go in and they give you your little like dish, your little empty plate, just like a salad bar.
salad
But it's
bar.
like a really foo-foo salad bar.
The fucking asparagus on the salad bar was as big as a quarter.
The
Like,
fucking
it was
dry
amazing.
roasted tomatoes or whatever
The
they're
fucking tomatoes.
Yeah, the tomatoes
Fucking
are
tomatoes,
so
guys.
good. So it's like really like kind of up like very very nice food, not just like your Ruby Tuesday.
But
like,
we didn't know, like,
we didn't know what the cost was.
we didn't know it was that nice. Like, we weren't like dressed up.
No, but I wasn't wearing like a Metallica t-shirt or anything, so it's like it's okay.
But the concept of this place is
You go and you have your salad bar. You do like
salad
whatever,
bar, but
and
you
have a
don't
little
fill, don't
coaster.
fill up on a salad bar because
You have a little coaster, and the waiters put your little coaster down, and it's red, and it has a red thing for like stop.
when
And
you're
that's
ready
what
for the beef, you flip to
when
green.
when you're done with your salad,
Hence
right,
the red and the green tonight.
you go green, and you flip your coaster to green, and it means go. And these guys,
like fucking like 60 of them running around with these huge forks
which were actually 60 like hot
with
Latino
beef
guys.
on them, like forks full of beef, and they just come and shave it off.
Hot Latino guys, I would have had more beef than I could handle that night if it
I
was
had
like,
more beef than I could handle that night.
I
You would
more.
have had to roll us out of this restaurant because at first we didn't understand to stop the meat from coming. You had
Big
to flip
Violent
back to
Beauregard.
red. So we just kept our cards on green and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are they still bugging us? We're trying to eat what we have, and then we realized flip it to red.
Right.
I'm happy to say I went 4 rounds.
Steven was a champ.
I was fucking eating that beef up.
Steven was the champ that night. I had to fucking stop, and I was like, I can't.
I was
can't
getting
do it
it.
anymore.
Like, it's not very often I'm getting some prime rib and some filet mignon.
And as much as
so-
you were paying for it, it was
Yeah.
kind of. It was a little.
But you know what? It
pricey
was
side,
worth. It was so
but it was
worth
totally
it.
worth it.
Totally
Definitely
worth the price. It was amazing. So, great times.
Well, I don't know if you
After
if
that-
you really want to if you come to Chicago and want to experience that, let us know because we'll let you know the actual name. I can't pronounce it. And I have the.
Well, there's a
receipt
few
somewhere.
different ones. There's actually a new one that I want to try out. It's called Brasilia or something. But if you order a bottle of wine, which is very common when you're eating dinners like that,
Right.
the wine waitress is actually on trapeze wires, and she does a
What
trapeze
the fuck
act.
is this? Because I want to go.
It's a 3-story wine cellar, and she does trapeze acts up to get your bottle of wine,
I need
and
that
like
in my
tumbles
life.
down with it.
I need that in my life.
So I think that I'm gonna go to that one next.
Yeah,
So yeah, but I'm just saying, good food, good eats.
definitely.
Hence the wait.